We're gonna make this today. This one we're gonna start off by putting some foam in the container, and I already cut a few pieces. I like to use sheets of foam, so what we did is I cut some smaller blocks to go in the bottom, and then I'm just gonna layer them right up on top of each other. Our filler in this particular case is you're gonna get a section of garland, a nice long piece, and we're gonna take that and make it be like a grass in this container. So I'm going to take and just trim off the end here, and I'm going to turn this into like a little bit of a filler in here. I'm going to turn it into some little picks, all right? So I've got 5 or 6 stems here on one, and I'm going to trim that and have a little bitty base. So let's do that at least 3 times to start with. Now, I've got my glue pot over here, and we're going to bring it in to dip these in and start kind of shaping up our container. So let's take and put one in the middle to start with. And this is just our grass to fill in the middle. Our florals are going to come way out of here, but we're going to start with these. So there goes my first piece, and now I'm going to use a couple more. You can always use garland like this, even in Christmas time, anytime throughout the year. Anything that's whimsical works really well with this type of garland. Now, if I want something to feel very natural and beautiful and elegant, like I'm usually teaching you, this is not going to be my choice. But on whimsical, fun pieces, it's fine. I'm going to divide this one into a couple of pieces because I'm going to work my way around now. So I kind of put a tall one in the middle, and now we're just going to work filling it around so we get nice, full coverage all the way around this baby. Come on, mister. And I'm just shaping those up, giving that a twirl in the glue, and then I'm bringing it back in. We're just going to work our way around. Oh, we're already to the back already. How cute. So I went a little bit smaller on these cuts. I think it's a little more effective, but you kind of don't know that till you get your middle piece in. All right, but you have more than enough to get good coverage. I'm really not worried about that. And here comes our last one right in there. So the idea is we've filled in the base. You can't really see the foam. It's still underneath there, but you see we've got it all nice and hidden. And he's got the greatest hair ever now. Isn't he cute? Oh, but we are not done. His hair is going to next level. Are you ready? Okay, let's have some fun. So we're going to start off with our eyeballs, and they're going to go in next. Now, I want one of the eyeballs to be kind of right in the center, being like the tallest part, and I don't want it to be too tall, so I'll kind of measure out. Remember, my foam is right about here, so I want that to kind of be a center point on our design. So we'll put this set of eyeballs first, kind of facing front. I love that. Oh, perfect. And now I'm going to hold these eyeballs for a second, and we're going to come in with our curly picks. So our curly picks, we like to use these like fun little fountains of movement. I think they're just too fun. So we have 3 of these, and you're going to use these just like you would like a little carousel. We're going to go around in thirds. I'm going to put a little glue in that. This one's going to go out to the right here. Oh my gosh, so cute. Kind of moving forward. And you can take these curls and have fun with them. Now I'll put one on the left, and I like to manipulate the curls and give them some movement, a little bit forward, a little bit back, a little up. It just gives you so much more movement. And we're already giving him the epic hairdo of a lifetime. Look at him. I mean, he's so cute. Let's go on the left. All right, and a little bit forward because we're going to put one of the curly cues in the back. So this one we're going to have come a little bit more forward. Yep. And this can come out. Oops, not quite that crazy. Now rotate it to the back, and we're going to put our last curly cue right in the back, kind of coming this way. And that one I'm going to kind of leave straight up, like the back of his hair. All right, come here, buddy. There we go. Oh my gosh. He's so adorable. Y'all, this is all a kit that you'll get everything you need to make him, and I think you could be so creative with it. Just have a great time. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, hold your eyeballs for a little bit. We're going to take these curly picks from the back. Well, they're not curly yet, but we're going to make them a little curly. And we're going to use these all around to add the fun pops of color in here. We want it to be really whimsical. So I'm going to take and cut this piece off here where you have 2 together. And then you're going to cut these, well, they'll be individual. And that gives you some nice pieces to put in. And do that with both stems. Oh my gosh, these are so fun. And right now I am not curling these, but you can if you want. These can be easily curled because these are just on really thick like chenille stems. So they definitely will manipulate however you want them. Okay, it went from cute to adorable. All right. It's nothing more fun than whimsical Halloween stuff. It just makes you want to be a maximalist. Go, go, go. Decorate, decorate. Have fun. All right, so when we get done, we've got the two that are the individual pieces. We have 4 of those, and we got our eyeballs just off to the side. Now, save these. We might want to use these to stake something in another project. Now, these 2 pieces, I want them to run in between the curly cues. These are the tall ones. So have your tallest part going here, and then your smaller part kind of running in between. All right, so we want to create the height of these. And then you can decide, do you want to curl them? Do you want to have them move a little? Or are they good just like they are? So let's bring these down. Oh my gosh, curl this one. Oh yeah, that's just so fun right there. I'm going to curl that one a little deeper. I love it. This one can pop up here. All right, the same thing on this side. So the taller part running in between and the smaller part coming out right behind that eyeball. And we could just make this super duper cute. Let's do it. I love that. Let's go right here. Woohoo! Let's bring that one to the back. I love this. And curl that one or let it go wild. You see how much fun that is now? Look at this hairdo. Y'all, these type of things are just great for me at craft shows. These really, really do well. Just because they're just so whimsical. Now, our other curly pieces here, we're going to curl them actually. They're not curly yet. And I want to use these tight in working around the base. So I'm going to take my first one and just go right in here to the front. And I'm not going to have it come forward. In design school, we call that breaking the plane. I'm not going to do that too much, mainly because his face is right here. And we just want to preserve his face. But I'm trying to get a little of this green color that's moving upward from the rest of the container. I want to bring some of that in there. So I'm going to curl all these and then we're going to go around. We'll put one here. So just as you move around, you got a little pop of color there too. I'm going to put this one on the right side. This is the back side of the arrangement. This is pretty fast designing and really, really, really super cute. Look at this. And now this one, I don't really need to be super tall because I'm just trying to go back here in the back. So I'll just curl that up and we'll put right in the middle. And I'll just make a little spot, pop that in. Look how cute. You could even, if you want to be brave, have that go up. All right. Okay. Well, we are just about done. We've got our fun little eyeballs. So I want you to grab our last eyeball pick. Ba-ba! Right here. And we're going to break this down into a couple of smaller pieces. So the way to do that is these 2 will come with a nice spiky pick, and these 2 will just be 2 eyeballs. So we're going to break that apart right here. And it's so easy to make the back look adorable too by taking this and just popping these in. And I think it'll be fun to kind of have this go out to the side. Because when these eyeballs come together, he looks like the cutest little monster back here. I think things might have gone wrong in Frankenstein's hair this time. And then take these 2 little eyeballs and put them over here. And now she's not only cute on the front, but he's cute on the back. It's adorable. And you can pull these up too. That's what's fun. These can do whatever you want them to do. You know, move out and up. And even these other ones you already put in, have them kind of come forward because that makes them a little bit more whimsical. You didn't know you were going to love playing with the little eyeballs so much. Y'all, I hope this kicks off your Halloween season with a bang. And what an adorable arrangement are you going to make for your home, okay? Grab this kit here at Keleas.com. Ask for the link. We'll share it with you. And if we're sold out, make sure you get on our text list because those folks on there get first notification. Anything new is ready and out for you on the website or on social media. All right, Bloomerinos.